Breaking news: how Osinbajo declined Obasanjo's offer to dump Lagos, Tinubu in 2005. Hello, my wonderful people. You know, when things begin to happen, then people go back to memory lane and things begin to unfold. Well, in 2005, back in memory lane, former president of Nigeria, Olusegun Obasanjo, then advised Osinbajo to come along and dump Tinubu at that time, but he refused and he stayed along. Do you know what happened yesterday, Easter Friday? We saw that Good Friday, that posters emerged in Lagos, in Abuja, where they were saying Osinbajo, the making of a traitor and what have you. Anyway, because he declared as well his interest to contest for the presidency, as Tinubu as well has declared. Let's get all the details. Breaking news: how Osinbajo declined Obasanjo's offer to dump Lagos, Tinubu in 2005. As mixed reaction continues to trail Professor Yemi Osinbajo's declaration to run for the post of president in 2023, veteran and award-winning journalist Mustafa has revealed how the vice president declined then President Olusegun Obasanjo's offer to dump Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and become Attorney General of the Federation, as against being just the attorney for Lagos State. Olusegun Obasanjo Asiwaju offered Osinbajo the opportunity to be the Attorney General of the Federation of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, but he preferred to stay with Tinubu at the time. Mustafa revelation is coming on the heels of personal attack heaped on the vice president by some political appointees trying to brand the vice president as a betrayer because he threw his heart into the ring. Detailing how he turned down Obasanjo's offer, Mustafa, in an article titled "Attacking Osinbajo," said in 2005, President Olusegun Obasanjo then invited Osinbajo to take an appointment as the Attorney General of the Federation after Chief Akin Olujomi San left office. He said Osinbajo was impressed by Obasanjo's impeccable record and wanted him to replicate the wholesome change he has implemented in Lagos. But Osinbajo was loyal to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and Lagos State and humbly declined. Obasanjo saw the sterling qualities and performance that Osinbajo, detailing how he turned down Obasanjo's offer, in an article titled "Attacking Osinbajo," said in 2015, President Olusegun Obasanjo invited Osinbajo to take appointment as the Attorney General of the Federation after the former left. He said Obasanjo was impressed by Osinbajo's impeccable record and wanted him to replicate the wholesome change he has implemented in Lagos. But Osinbajo was loyal to Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Obasanjo saw the sterling qualities and performance that Osinbajo had as Attorney General of Lagos. The president, without informing Tinubu, offers the post to the Lagos State AG. The first thing Osinbajo did was to inform his principal, Tinubu, who gave him a free hand to take his decision. Continuing, he explained that Osinbajo made a request to Obasanjo release Lagos Council Fund. Obasanjo replied that Osinbajo should first take the appointment and then advise him as Attorney General of the Federation on the matters. Osinbajo went underground and for weeks Obasanjo could no longer reach him. It was obvious to the president that Osinbajo deliberately avoided him. He went on to appoint Chief Bayo Ojo San as the AGF and Minister of Justice. Osinbajo rejected the position of AGF and Minister of Justice and stayed with Tinubu. Nobody complained then, the award-winning journalist had noted. So this is going back in memory lane, some things that has happened previously to this time because, like I earlier reiterated when we started, I told you that Osinbajo has been branded as a betrayer. In fact, on Good Friday, what we saw, yeah, in Abuja, waking up in the morning, posts that were all around the place was the emergence of a betrayer. That was the caption. That was the caption. Yeah, and when you look at it critically, if Osinbajo has decided to become the president instead of allowing Tinubu, who has first veered for the position, don't you think he's privy to some information that he may not be able to share? And the best way or the best thing to do to rescue the situation was, in fact, for him to do the job himself. There is a popular adage that says, if you want something done, please do it yourself. If you want something done in a certain way, if you dish out the instruction, you may not be able adequately, completely get it the way you want it to be done. So the best thing to do is to ensure you do it yourself. And so this is some of the decision and approach that Osinbajo has taken. And guess what? Some people have branded him, a betrayer. Are you, for me or for you, what do you really think with regards to branding Osinbajo as a betrayer? He has served with Tinubu for 8 years as the Attorney General in Lagos State, and Tinubu was the one who appointed him to become the Vice President. Is that enough to say that he's a betrayer because Tinubu was one of the first persons in January who went to Buhari to say he wants to become Nigerian's president? Does that connote or denote that he has become a betrayer? Is that what a betrayer is being described as? So these are some of the questions we must answer and must be able to adequately provide answers to be able to brand someone a betrayer, because that is the new narrative being instigated against Osinbajo. Could Osinbajo transform the course of what is going on in Nigeria, or is it just another person who wants to get to that position? So there are a lot of questions around that tunnel. There are a lot of issues going on right now. But what is it going to be? Are we all going to fold our arms and pretend that we are not aware of those who could potentially lead us? We have Peter Obi, we have Osinbajo, we have other people, we have Tinubu, we have Amechi. There are various people who have indicated interest. Are we going to blindly choose again and live in the lies of deceit? Leave us a comment. We would love to hear from you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Bye for now.